attempt to fix this. I'm sorry, you guys. So yeah, this is a live feed. I'm not gonna have the comments open. I'm sorry about that. But you know, it's I'm not up for it right now. Man, I'm not mentally prepared to deal with that at the moment. All right, so today's read is going to be for Earth, Fire, Cuspers. We got Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Leo, Cappy, Sag. All right, why Earth, Fire? I don't know. That's what Spirit had said. So that's what we're going to do. To my members, my longtime supporters, my subs, thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to like this video for me. Thank you for everything you do for me, for this channel, for yourself, for each other, for raising the vibration together here on this earth. I really appreciate all of you. To those of you that are new, welcome in. We hope that you stay in it. If you do and you like the content, please like, subscribe, share, turn on your all notification bell for me so that you'll know when I upload. Excuse me, my voice is not great right now. I forgot to put a goal in, I think. My bad. We are indeed attempting to raise money, fam, for me and my child at this time. Moving out of the place I'm in on the 30th, and my child and I will officially be in limbo trying to make ends meet for a couple of months until we move to a new place. So so every little penny counts, and we appreciate all of you. And of course, if you can't donate, don't sweat it. Many of us right now are a little on the post side, and you know, I'm just glad you're here. All right. If you're interested in a personal reading, my personals aren't in fact open at this time. I'm wide open right now, as a matter of fact, actually. So yeah, jump on in there. Information for personals will be in the what am I getting? I guess I'm getting these first. I didn't even think I don't know why. Okay. Information for personals will be in the description box of this video, the secondary one, as well as on my Facebook page and as well as on my community board for the channel, okay? All right, all my love to you guys. Let's find out why they wanted to do. Now, they did tell me Divine Mass, Divine Femme, Cuspers. Maybe I should have put that in the title. I didn't. I don't know. We'll take care of it later. All right, anyway, y'all. Let's have a look. What's the best piece of advice to give to your future self here? Spirit wants somebody to think about the future. If you could have any fictional currency, what would it be and why? Fictional currency. I'd like to pay everything with unicorn hair. I'm just kidding. I don't know what that's about, y'all. Let's see. If you could have any historical document or manuscript, which one would you choose and why? This is weird. What is the funniest joke you know? Somebody's really concerned about your money. Somebody here is also concerned about your lineage or what you have documented in your history or in your books or on your notes, or there's something about somebody's like diary or journal here for whatever reason. What is the funniest joke you know, and what's the best piece of advice you would give to your future self? What's this about, Holy Spirit? Maybe somebody here needs to be concerned with money and accounts. Whoa. Excuse me, you guys. My gosh. I don't know what's wrong with me. These look good. Earth, Fire. I have the Hangman out here. Whoa. We're not taking reversals today. Let's find out what's going on. One more, please. One more for this row. We got a Pisces here, my loves. Queen of Fire, King of Swords. Yeah, and the Temperance. We're going to leave it there. The Lovers is at the bottom of the deck. There's something going on here in regards to some kind of romance or love or union coming in. Could be a positive contract too. I do feel kind of feel some love here though for y'all. But somebody's concerned about your records. I don't know what this is about yet. Let's keep digging. There's a Queen of Fire, there's a King of Air here. Fighting, sharing. A 10 of Pentacles and a new vision here. Integration with the Temperance being here. Sagittarius energy. That's cool. Let's have a look. Arizona is significant here. And the airport, somebody could be flying in, flying out. Whoa. Okay, y'all. What's going on here? Sorry, it's taking me a minute to unpack this, guys. I haven't had enough coffee. Maybe that's what's wrong. Hey, you guys, welcome in. Thank you for coming. We're gonna do a live too, where we do have the comments open right now. I just wasn't up to it, y'all. I'm friggin' exhausted, hence how terrible I look. Apologies, but it's the truth. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And I didn't feel like dealing with anybody who's gonna come in and be ugly right now, so we just decided to not. All right, but next time I'll definitely get you. All right, Arizona airport. They'll use any and everything they can against you. You've noticed this person get messy, fall apart, and or losing people, places, and things, and you know why, and it's force majeure. So somebody is getting karma. There's a gamer here. A gamer. I've got to go now. Or maybe somebody was playing too many games, but you have a lot to look forward to here. Something here looks good. Pretend they never liked you. No, they're not. Stepping into leadership, you're actually an alien starseed. They said, whoa, look how these are coming out, y'all. Whoa. This happened for you, Spirit says. What did? What's going on? Okay, they closed. Like maybe that's all I'll get then. This happened for you. Love. Unlocked. You unlocked love. Sometimes you just need to let God. Yeah. Sometimes you just need to let God. Sometimes you just need to talk to God. Something about a trap door is here too. And I just heard cellar door. Cellar door. Trap door. Graham Greene, right? What's that story? Where the kids set fire to the old man's house. And they burned the money inside it. Somebody had to let go and let God do something here. Like somebody had to give in, like surrender to letting something fall apart. But this happened for you, okay? Somebody's a lot stronger now because of it. What's the 10 of Pentacles to the Pisces? New vision here. What's this new perception? It's the fucking Queen of Pentacles. Do you have 2 queens and a king out here? And major arcana. This is fucking gorgeous. Something you went through here is allowing you, okay, maybe now, what's the best piece of advice you would give your future self? Paying more attention to your records, paying more attention to your past, paying more attention to your money. And what's the funniest joke, you know, taking things in stride instead of being hurt, offended, or burdened, or being overly affected. Okay, good. What's this? Something here has affected your stability or changed the way you look at or see stability, or it needs to. Okay. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles are both out here. The Hermit comes out on top of the Queen of Fire. Earth, fire, Cuspers, Virgo energy out here, as well as Sagittarius. I also have Pisces here. Put one on that. Put one on the King of Blades here, please. Put one on the King of Blades. Something here is protected and coming into balance. There's a balance happening here in the future. An integration. Somebody's learning how to handle a lot more than they used to. Like maybe you weren't very good at handling or, you know, juggling a lot of things at once, multitasking in your personal life, being able to manage your finances, your love life, your personal time, your personal health care, your children, whatever. All these things juggle every day, right? Isolation is significant here too, I feel. Somebody here may have been brokenhearted in the past, but there's like something really beautiful that's grown out of it. I just feel like somebody's perception has changed about what they've been through or why they've been through it. This is somebody who's learned a lot. You're implementing it too. Somebody's finally implementing something that they've learned. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. This is good, man. Like, I don't even... why did they want me to do this read? Let me find out what's going on. Arizona Airport. Why is that here? That's what came out first, right? Yeah. Arizona Airport here. Whoa. Somebody's got a new way of looking at heartache and pain and lessons learned. An instigator may be traveling at this time, spilling everyone's tea. This instigator, what's this gamer here? This gamer, they impress you, or you impress this gamer. Somebody who plays games, played games. You will have justice in this situation over an old friend. Okay. Spirit's being very direct right now. Whoever you are. I've got to go now. Trapdoor. The cellar door. Graham Greene. Oh, man, what book was that? Somebody help me out with that. Shit. You did turn on the comments, Jacqueline, the idiot. Okay. Anyway. I've got to go now. Not a fair fight. It's Graham Greene's book. They burned the man's house down. They burn it. And the money they stole too, they burned the money in the house. They didn't even want the money. They just wanted to let something fall. They wanted to destroy it. They just wanted to see what happens when they did something bad or wrong, or just let something bad happen. Like, they didn't. What in the hell? Not a fair fight. It wasn't a fair fight.
The Destructors?
The Destructors. It's called The Destructors. Thank you, guys. 1222, Spiritual Awakening, Universal Alignment, Trust, Intuition, and Positive Change. Don't mind that. That is my cat Stella being combed by my daughter and having a shit fit about it, while also loving it, because that's the kind of cat she is. Many want you. You have options at this time. Somebody felt like they trapped you in some type of situation here in the past, I feel, but they didn't. Not a fair fight. I've got to go now. Trapdoor. When the trapdoor gets cellar door, somebody feels like they locked you away so that you wouldn't have options, or isolated you, or made it so that you appear unattractive to people, or... Okay. They'll use any and everything they can against you. And they did. That's what they just said. And they did. They did use any and everything. Yeah, being isolated is significant with islands being out here. Slytherin, ambitious, cunning, resourceful, and clever. Clever, that's right. Slytherins are self-starters. They're self-made individuals. If you resonate with Harry Potter in any way, shape, or form. Even if you don't, basically, the group Slytherin is self-made people. Ambitious, cunning, resourceful, clever, okay? Landlord retaliation is out here. Oh, Lord, child, why? Oh, my gosh, thank you. Landlord retaliation is significant. I got confirmation here. Give me 1 second, my loves. I apologize. Let me hit that do not disturb so that they don't stop my live feed here. Okay, Leo, 555, change, guidance, conflict. Landlord retaliation, no money, no problems. You may have a fuck shit landlord here that wants money you don't have, or money you don't feel like they deserve, or I don't know, man. What is this about? I don't know why I just heard baby no money. Retrograde, mother. Something stems from childhood. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. The third party was pointless. What the F? What the hell? NFW? Okay. What the fuck? What the hell? No fucking way. This person, people think they're better than you. Pay them no mind. The Most High know best. 43% of men are experiencing this at home. Divine Femme, Divine Mass. This is significant, talking about you being somebody who may have come from a rough childhood, who didn't, right? Who didn't. But especially those of us that resonate with being the black sheep in our family and things of that nature. I just did a bunch of shorts too where it talked about that, where it talked about the fact that, you know, we attract what we grew up with. So unfortunately for everyone, as ugly and awful as it sounds, and as much as we say we're trying to avoid it, you just basically attract your parents, especially if your parents were abusive over and over and over again. You'll do that until you grow out of it. They don't trust you. You've noticed this person get messy, fall apart, and are losing people, places. You don't trust this person. Other people don't either. Somebody's arguing in a car about repossession, or maybe they're arguing over a vehicle being repossessed. What's that? Thank you for nothing, somebody says. You're not family. You're not family. Good Lord. Stella. It's in progress. I'm sorry about my cat, you guys. She's terrible. My bad, okay? It's in progress and you're not family. Maybe you're trying to rebuild your family. Maybe you're trying to get close to your family again. Maybe you've managed to rebuild some relationships and then you've been okay with just letting some go, which is fine. What's force majeure? Ravenclaw. Eccentric, creative, intelligent, and witty. Wanted to study and learn, know how you did it. Somebody here is some type of magician. Somebody's very curious about how you do what you do. Somebody here has done a lot of alchemy here, and I mean spiritual alchemy, and not even just spiritual. There's some 3D alchemy here too, because somebody here has managed to change some type of pain into profit. Okay, let me show you. 9 and 10 of Pentacles right here. Something may have decreased before it increased, of course. I feel like somebody could have lost a lot first. All right, but you have a new point of view, and that has allowed this, that has allowed the Queen of Pentacles energy to come in or take over. So you're more focused about having enough for yourself and others. You're more focused about giving to the right situations. You're more focused on your stability at this time. I have the Queen of Wands here upright as well. Somebody here is a lot more confident in the money they make and the work they do, and they trust their wisdom more. Okay, so somebody here learned how to trust what they feel, trust your intuition, trust your inner knowledge. And if you don't know something, you're probably going out and learning it because you have the King of Swords to the Hermit here. So if there's something you don't know how to do, you've made it a point to figure that out. Go find it, right? Figure out how to, I don't know how to manage my money. I better learn this shit. Okay, integration, temperance energy here with the Knight of Fire. You have 2 queens and 2 kings here. Oh, well, no, 1 king and a knight. Something here is intense. Something's really intense. You're taking a lot of action on something here. Action to integrate and fight over what is rightfully yours because you've learned your lesson. Maybe being in isolation really helped you grow. I mean, it usually does, right? Wanted to know how you, they wanted to study, learn, or know how you did it. Did what? Elon Musk. How you made money. How you're innovative. How you're creative. I don't want to give Elon all that credit. I also don't want to take away any credit that is due as well. I'm being fair here. But what I would say is somebody sees you this way. How fella got his groove back. Yeah, look, man. When you see your ex and they look like shit, somebody is embarrassed by your come up because somebody here may have tried to kind of destroy or hinder it for you. Okay, but I do see love coming in your future here. Somebody else is brokenhearted. If it's not love, like I said, because at the bottom of the deck, when I did your first row here, we had the lovers. Whoa, they want to hold on, y'all. We had the lovers sitting there. It feels like a good contract coming in. It could also just be divine union with self, because some people have to remember that while the lovers can represent love, most definitely, it also represents choices, contract, your divine path, which talks about you, yourself, and God. Okay, shit. When you see your ex and they look like shit, they wanted these. Okay, they pretend they never liked you. No, they're not. Somebody's not pretending anymore. Maybe somebody can't get away with something anymore. Something is face to face, or you will be soon. 2002, hope, inspiration, and encouragement. That year is significant. I heard it's somebody's kid's birthday. 3137, manifestation. Excuse me, y'all, man. Ascended masters, reality, discernment, spiritual development. Yeah, man. Psychic abilities, somebody's, and the right choices, hence the lovers. 33 is significant as well. 33, outside your house. 4/22/10. The oil spill, tornado outbreak in the south. Something was a natural disaster here. Wrong end, other side, this way up, because somebody didn't follow the fucking directions. Emperor, Aries energy is out here. An emperor, a leader, a boss, a dictator. They hate your capacity to love and forgive, and they hate your acceptance. They hate it. Somebody had to take the night off. I knew it when they were little. Somebody's like someone here's got some type of past ex that is really emotionally unstable. Somebody needed help when they were young. Somebody could, we all come from broken families. The difference between us and people that use that pain as an excuse to be low vibrational is obvious. They use it as an excuse to be low vibrational. We don't. We continue to get abused until we learn not to let that happen to ourselves anymore, right? Okay, but some people grow up to become their abusers. This is what you're dealing with. So somebody here had some kind of narcissist, or as damaged as you may felt you were in a relationship with someone, this person was way fucking worse. Okay? Maybe this person's childhood was real rough, even compared to yours. I don't know. Maybe not. Like I said, there's really no excuse for this. I mean, I went through a lot too, but I never use it as an excuse to hurt anybody. And that you're dealing with child abuse, exploitation of children. Somebody dealt with some type of serious abuse as a kid. They may have taken this out on you. Somebody may have had a hard time being intimate, or some type of weird sexual appetites as a result of some type of abuse they experienced when they were young. I dated somebody like this once who was, and I don't want to get too personal, but basically who had, different appetites than I would have preferred because of abuse they went through. And they didn't realize or want to accept or acknowledge that that's what it was, by the way, because this is not easy for these people to do. Okay, but this happened for you in love, to go through some type of relationship with somebody here who may have been very abusive, may have been sexually displeasing because of, like I said, their appetites. Okay, y'all, please excuse me and my pajamas. All right, I'm so tired, y'all, and I worked late last night, and then I have to go out and work right now after I'm done doing this. So anyway, guys, I'm all don't mind her, she's all right. Okay, yes, we've met before. You channel and meditate in the water. No more waiting. When you go into isolation and or literally in the water, some of you could channel in the water better than you do when you're not in the water. If you're submerged in a bathtub, maybe you're somebody who takes spiritual baths, start taking a journal in there with you and start writing things down when you're in the bathtub. I mean that, okay? 7-7. Hey, all right, y'all. Shit. Oh, and then it disappeared immediately. It comes in and peeks at you and then leaves, child. Outside your house, they said. This is a weird reading, y'all. I don't know. Okay. No one makes me feel like you do. Somebody likes your gifts. They're in med school, but they want to study them. Somebody's confused by you. They can't hurt or embarrass you, and they can't stop you. Now they just admire you. Somebody tried every fucking thing. Bones, cards, and skeletal system. Somebody was studying you like you were an experiment to someone. Someone was like experimenting on you. What am I saying? Somebody could have been testing your with the temperance being here. Somebody could have been testing your protection. But I feel like somebody was doing this on purpose. Like, how much could they hurt you? How much could you really transmute or heal? This is like mad scientist shit. Somebody here had an emotional game player. Somebody that was really, look, this gamer being out here, I mean, while somebody may in fact have been a gamer, I do feel like you were dealing with somebody here who just played a lot of psychological games. I do get the King of Swords often does, if they are not overtly upright in the energy, I always feel like the King of Swords is kind of somebody who's a negative, because this is somebody who could easily be very emotionally manipulative, or they could play mind games. This could be somebody who's very angry and is consistently trying to suppress some kind of anger or emotional distress. Somebody who takes things out on you. Show me stepping into leadership. I don't know why. I never cared for the King of Swords. Anyway, y'all. Oh. Stepping into leadership. You knew them in high school? For some of y'all, you knew them in high school, or this is somebody you feel you grew a lot with or because of. Take a moment, or they feel this way about you. Take a moment and treat yourself, Spirit says. Don't worry about this past person, although they want you to be aware that the whole reason, this is why it's so significant to understand that this happened for you, not to you. Somebody here may have went through a lot of abuse with somebody. Somebody here made you look at your childhood. Maybe you reminded this person that they needed to do some healing and they didn't like that. I almost feel like somebody wanted to take revenge on you just for fucking loving them or for being like a good person. Does that make sense? No. Everyone F's with you. This is why you need to treat yourself and take a break. They sold you a dream. They sold you a dream, Spirit says. I'm sorry, y'all. It's like a heavy reading. But your cards look beautiful. I think the point of this is to be able to look back over these things in your past. What would you tell your future self now, right? What's the funniest joke you know? My past. Ha! What is the funniest joke I know? My past is. It's my past. It's only funny now because in retrospect, we had so much to learn and so far to go and so much to grow from. You know, when it's happening to you, it sure the fuck ain't funny, right? But now it's kind of like you can look back and say, you know, I get it now. Maybe you can even laugh at some of this. Maybe you can laugh at this person. Somebody here tried the most to do something to you. Somebody was consistently testing you, playing mind games, playing emotional games. Emotional manipulator is significant. Somebody here may have legitimately been physically abusive too. I feel that for some of y'all. Because I do have this King of Swords over the Knight of Fire, which kind of makes me feel like this may have been a violent person or a very sexually aggressive person. They sold you a dream. They said you were a dark witch doing black magic, but it's lies. They're just a child. Big time. Love, faith, and hope. 2007, love thyself. Somebody here was dealing with somebody who is just emotionally underdeveloped, okay? This person may not have known how to love. They didn't know love. But neither do we. We just do it different, right? 2000s, baby. 2000s are very significant here for whatever reason, y'all. Okay? Show me what unlocked is. What's unlocked? Whoa, dang. That's nothing. Maybe in divine timing. And a blank card? How did that even get in there? Someone explain to me what's happening right now. You opened a doorway, gateway, portal here. Something's open for you. It looks empty right now. It's not ready yet. It's not ready yet? Okay, so you have to wait for something. What are they waiting for? Can I know what it is? They gave me a blank card. I don't even know how the hell that got in there, y'all. I swear. I swear I don't. Okay, what's this? Ex-military, cult, club, coven, gang. Ooh. Destroy the place. This is the destructors. I fucking told you. They just wanted to see what would happen when they set the world on fire. They just wanted to destroy something. That's who you're dealing with. But it was led by somebody that you were close to. So this is either a lover or a family member here for y'all. Because to me, they always come out. They come out so closely. It's so easy to confuse the two. As long as you take out the sex part, obviously, right? And the romance. But it's easy to confuse the two. And I say this all the time because of the level of emotional tie between you and a relative, or between you and a romantic interest or past romantic interest, because they come out the same because of the level of emotion involved. Do you understand what I'm saying? But they're not, obviously, right? Anyway, somebody's got their balls in her purse. Somebody feels like you have too much power over somebody. They wanted power over you. They wanted to destroy the place. They wanted to destroy an ex-military, cult, club, coven, gang, whatever. Someone explain to me what's happening right now. You unlocked something in yourself. You unlocked a timeline. You unlocked something in these fucking people that agitated their demons as well. They wanted to come after you and stop something. They wanted to destroy you. Destroy something for you. In divine time, a supernova, a star explosion. 1 billion times the energy of the sun. They unlocked you. Now they have egg on their face. Somebody doesn't realize whatever they were doing to you made you better. Or maybe they just realized that now, and now they feel stupid. Okay? Show me what you're actually an alien starseed is. Good hunting. A warrior. That's weird that my daughter just said that. Casting while pregnant. Ooh. Somebody here is alchemizing. This casting while pregnant is giving me somebody here who is in a very creative mode at this time. You're making your future. You are the architect of your world. Somebody here has realized that they're fucking Neo. You're the one. Anything you don't like in your life, in your world right now, you're the only one who can change it, right? You the one, baby. Give it back. You or someone else must return something to you ASAP. What's that? Some creative thing they took from you, or something they took from your creativity, or from your sacral chakra, or something that they robbed your divine feminine energy of. What is it? Oh, no time like the present. Cameras in the bathroom. Somebody was watching you. Witching hour is significant. Or somebody, ooh, and the antwood. Witching hour and the antwood. I don't know why I just got banana brain. You're the apple of my eye. Stay with me tonight, 'cause I'm having the best time of my life. And cameras in the bathroom. Somebody didn't want to let go of your sexual energy. You may have been very healing for this person. This person liked to use you up. This person may have been sexually exhausting. I don't know why I keep getting this weird topic, and I apologize for those of you that don't like it, weren't ready, can't handle it. I'm very sorry. That is what's coming out. Somebody here was dealing with an individual who was physical. Okay, very physical. Good or bad. Witching hour here. And banana brain. That kind of gives me that somebody here they had a very good time with you, is what I would say. Your energy was healing. Somebody could be a little addicted to your energy. You said factory clothes. Ah, that's funny. Factory clothes, bro. Okay. Banana Brain, by the way, that music video by the Antwood was about these young kids going to a party and they do drugs, and the girl has like a weird trip and like a weird night and like weird things happen, and I don't know. Did somebody keep you kind of drugged up or doped up or sexed up or something like that? This person did this on purpose. This is narcissistic casting, inadvertent black magic. Maybe it's not inadvertent because Cult Club Coven Gang did come out. Somebody knew they were using your energy, or somebody was taught how to siphon from you on purpose. That's weird to say. This went weird. This is going I'm off the rails a little bit. Let me get some coffee. I'm sorry, you guys. We're almost done here. Take the night off and pamper yourself. The factory is closed. No, you're working out of your heart space. Your factory's not closed. You're just not giving any more to people like that. No more. There's no more of that. All right, now, I know I treated you badly, and it's all I think about now. I miss you. Okay, so now somebody misses you. But after they or someone that they know or worked with helped to try to destroy you. After mad scientists experimenting all over your ass. Okay, but they made you stronger. Even if this person really does feel bad and miss you, they really hurt you here. You grew out of it. It's embarrassing for them. They tried to embarrass you. Sometimes you just need to let God. Sometimes you just need to talk to God. Amen to that. Show me, Spirit. Whoop. You don't even know these stalkers or these copycats. A dream come true. Didn't realize the severity of what you were going through. That's not how you pronounce that. Somebody felt like you were stupid. Somebody felt like you were like stupid or ignorant. Sibling rivalry is significant. I told you, for some of y'all, it's family. Sibling rivalry here. A fight broke out. Okay. Leaving your old life behind for the worse. Sticky fingers. Somebody was stealing from you. You had to leave your old life behind. Maybe it hurt at first. It was better that you did this because they were stealing from you. It could be time. It could be money. It could be energy. It could be anything, any and everything. I feel like somebody here was stealing everything from you. When they exhaust you, for those of you that resonate with being with an abuser who is narcissistic, not all narcissists are abusive and whatever, but the fact is, you were with somebody here who was draining you. You could have been really exhausted when you were with this person. This could even, like I said, be a family member who implemented this on you via someone else. They need to leave their karmic, the 7 kingdoms of the divine. They're trying to make you beg for help. There are several people involved. That is literally what this says. Trying to make you beg for help. Several people involved. But you did beg for help. You just didn't beg them for it. You went to God. Whatever God may be for you, I say respectfully, my love. Whatever you feel and or believe is God, whether if it's you, the Most High, Jehovah, Allah, whatever it is, okay, my loves? You went there. You didn't go to them. Somebody wanted you to like come in crawling on your hands and knees, please help me. When people at you or make fun of you in public, all you can do is laugh along. You just let something happen. I just want to move away from it all now. Yeah, that's all. Reluctant prophet or reluctant service provider. That's you. Maybe at first it was hard to accept that these things happened for you. 1, because they're painful as hell, right? But 2, that meant that you have a bigger mission here and you need to start getting on it, right? The responsibility that we take when we realize we're someone who can teach the world something, that you have a gift to share, that you have a gift to give, a story to tell, a testimony to make, and that it matters, that you're not alone. And that's a lot of pressure too, though. Some of us fear success just as much as we fear pain or repeating cycles, right? Because we're not people that are used to having that or feeling like that, and it's a lot of responsibility. But somebody here has now embraced it. You let go and let God. Hell yeah, collective. Let's see, y'all. Let's wrap this shiz up. Somebody here is a fucking weirdo, though, and somebody is still watching you outside your house. I would like to remind y'all that that did come out. Now, hopefully that's not true, and this person's not doing that anymore. Maybe something stopped abruptly. Like suddenly some people are leaving you alone or whatever. Man, I hope so. Okay. You know what? Holy Spirit, please, I pray for that for my collective. I pray for that for all of us. Leave us the fuck alone. 396 hertz, liberation from negative. Wow, it's in my hand, you guys. Liberation from negative energy. 396 hertz. You've been freed. Oh no, they weren't supposed to fall for you. They weren't supposed to fall for you. No, you, they weren't supposed to fall for you. Somebody did. Somebody did. What's that about? I want more on that. Daily tracking business. Somebody's tracking your daily business? They're watching you still. Somebody's, y'all. Whoa. Somebody's learning your chart, or somebody did learn your chart. That's getting into someone's Akashic records, which is against spiritual law. You know, when I read for people, I tell them repeatedly, I can only pick up what my team and yours will allow me to. I cannot read in your reading for or about someone else, because I don't have permission from them to do that. And I don't break the rules. Okay. Somebody says, yes, baby. They're learning your chart. They're shrugging. They don't understand something. They cast on your child, cleanse and protect them. Somebody felt like they could get to you through any means, and they were willing to do it. They were willing to try. I feel like someone here has somebody who couldn't decide if they wanted to love you, win you, or destroy you. Somebody here was dealing with somebody that felt like they could do all those things and it wouldn't matter. So you were like a experiment to somebody here. It's like really weird. There's a dark woman. You were sick when this happened. Maybe when you were in the dark. Maybe when you were going through a dark night of the soul. 2135, balance and harmony in love and relationships. Heaven is planning great things for your life. Stay positive and enthusiastic. Accept change. See it as a positive. You will receive when you are in need. Somebody's been snooping around, hiding inside something. Hiding inside something. What the fuck is this? There's like a, what do you call that? Trojan horse energy here. Like a plant or like a mole or, but something's backfiring here. You are balanced. You love nature and nature loves you. Lost or stolen money is significant. Nature's taking care of something for you. Bringing it back into balance, psychological and emotional manipulation and stolen money, time, or energy here. Somebody played a lot of games with you, and justice is coming in for you, my loves, because like I said, your cards look good. I didn't even want to get any more tarot because it looks good to me, except for this violent asshole here. But this violent asshole brought you temperance. I mean, it happens for us, like I said, right? It depends how you look at it. Everything is perception here. Pisces in a high vibration. No more buts or excuses. Carly Simon. It's coming around again. Or it could be You're Still Vain. You probably think the song is about you. But this time, collective, it is. It's all about you. Good. Fuck this other person. Okay, anyway, let's move on. Before and after. Before and after. Something that you're creating is going to be very, very good for you. Somebody here may need to go to the doctor. Somebody here might legitimately be pregnant. And if you're pregnant right now, honestly, with child, I want you to know this child is going to do great things. Having your abuser's child will work out for the best for you and the baby. Don't worry about the asshole, okay? She plays with or does your hair. That's whether if you're male or female. I know men can't give birth to the kid, but if you're having a baby with somebody you wish you weren't, this child's going to be the light of your life. It's going to work out. Don't worry, okay? She plays with or does your hair. Somebody here is going to be very close to a creation, whether if it is an actual baby or something else that you're creating that is going to be a gift to the world. It will be sewing. I'm seeing somebody braid shells or beads into someone's hair. I think that's really beautiful. You're interweaving something that you've learned to the people. Gemini energy, communication is out here. Cashing in on one owed. Witnesses, yeah, because the universe owes you. Putting your young children all over social media for something they did to you and or your lineage. Somebody is paying for that. Gemini energy, better choices. Better choices, good communication is out here. I like it. They recorded you without your knowledge. A piece of shit who was in love with you. This person's a golden boy on the inside, quotations. I made that card about somebody who's a really popular jailbird is basically what that is. So somebody here's got some type of revolving door for criminal activity. Nothing this person does surprises you. You said, as long as I'm not in anxiety and or panic anymore. Yeah, and you're not, because you've learned a lot. You've come really far. If you don't feel like you're on this level yet, I want you to understand you're getting there and you're working towards it. What do I want? I don't really want anything else. This is good. I like this. I like it, collective. Give me an oracle for my collective, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me something good. Let me see, collective. Whoop, there it is. Pisces and a hybrid. Look, trust your intuition and sing out, Louise, with the fish and the bird being here. Somebody here is a messenger. Somebody here is psychic. Somebody here is meant to tell their story, meant to give their testimony, and it will be beautiful, profitable for you and whatever it is that you have going for you. Your lineage, your legacy will be built on pain that you have turned into life lessons, harmony, and blessings. Legacy is significant with the tree being here. I'm getting that family tree energy, something that you'll be able to leave behind for lifetimes to come. All right, collective, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. For my earth fire cuspers and or whether or not you resonate with being an earth fire cusper, I'd like you to consider that maybe this is just about that passionate and grounded energy that you are now living in at this time. You don't have to be an earth or fire sign or cusper. I think this is just about your passion and your grounding and your stability right now. Okay, earth and fire energy looking, I mean, it just looks good. I like it, collective. All right, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, guys. I hope that this gave you information, confirmation. I hope that most of all that this helps you heal. Thank you guys as always for being here with me. Thank you for joining me with this live. The next live we'll do, I'll make sure I have the comments on. Like I said, I just wasn't up to it right now. I apologize, okay? But I love you guys with all my heart, and I will definitely see you in the next read. Love you. Bye. Bye, guys. Love you.